Children's
Hold on,
Service,
let me get a word
Children's Service failed that baby.
Didn't.
That is the aunt of Martonio Wilder. The 8-year-old boy was found dead in his mother's home in the end of June. His mother, LaShonda, and her girlfriend, Jonna Lowe, are now charged with murder in the little boy's death.
Today, we're sitting down one-on-one with Children's Services to get the answers we've been looking for since Martonio's death. In the last year, we've reported on 2 children who have died that had contact with Children's Services. In
February, 5-year-old Darnell Taylor died. His legal guardian, Pammy May, now charged with his murder. Then in June, Martonio died.
Tonight, Tara Jabor brings you the story you'll see only on 10 TV.
Now, we all remember this face behind me. This is 8-year-old Martonio Wilder, who died at the end of June. Now, Martonio had contact with Franklin County Children's Services for most of his life. And just last year, 2,915 children were in Children's Services custody. Today, we confirmed that Martonio's 2 brothers are still with the agency.
That are so new.
For the first time on camera this year, we're hearing from Franklin County Children's Services. We sat down with Emily Green, the Family Services Director, and the Director of Communications, Scott Varner, to talk about how the agency handles complex cases. For Martonio Wilder's case, it's currently a criminal investigation involving his mother, LaShonda, and her girlfriend, Jonna. Martonio's 2 siblings are in custody of Children's Services currently.
Martonio's death has had an impact on so many across our agency, probably just about everybody in our agency. Throughout his life, off and on, there were a number of different staff or caseworkers who were in touch with Martonio or with the family.
Varner says the grief that the staff has been dealing with since Wilder's death has been heavy. A part of that grief, anger.
Angry at the sense in our community, there are so many community resources and supports that are available, most of them just a call away, and yet a parent still thought that murder was their only option. Angry at this sense that there were a number of people in this little boy's life who probably saw something, had questions about something, doubts, but maybe didn't speak out or didn't know how to speak out.
Today, we brought the concerns of Martonio's aunt and cousin to Children's Services.
How does it make you feel when you find out a child has died that has had contact with your agency?
It's an absolute tragedy for all of us. Like I said, we all are in this work because we care deeply about children. So it affects us deeply too when a child dies.
We've heard people say, the system failed my child. When you all hear that, what do you think?
I think I would just go back to our role as an agency and our role as a community to really support children. When a child dies, we can do better as a community.
We have heard Martonio's family members say that they wish Children's Services took Martonio out of his mother's home. But Children's Services says they can't do that themselves. They have to work with law enforcement and the court.
Police have the authority to give us temporary custody of a child if they have evidence or they have come upon a child who's unsafe in the community. We also, if we are working with the family and we are the ones that identify a child is not safe with their home, in their home, with their parents or caregivers, then we can attempt to petition the court or gather the court support for a court order to remove the child.
And if you think a child is being abused or neglected, call the 24-hour child abuse hotline. That number is 614-229-7000. Reporting in the studio, Tara Jabor, 10 TV News.